As of yesterday, infections across the country topped 11 million. 1 million of those cases were recorded just this past week alone, including more than 156,000 on Saturday. It took just over 2 weeks for the U.S. to go from 8 million cases to 9 million. That was at the end of October. And then it took only 10 days to go from 9 million to 10 million. Surgeon General Jerome Adams warned in a tweet yesterday that record cases over the past week will mean record hospitalizations soon, adding that communities and hospitals cannot sustain high-level care at this rate of increase. Right now, the death toll from coast to coast is nearing 250,000 people. In Minnesota's Star Tribune yesterday, the obituary section took up 10.5 pages of the newspaper. Here's Dr. Anthony Fauci and his warning yesterday.
A University of Washington model projects that the U.S. will reach 439,000 deaths due to COVID by March 1st. Is that really possible? Another 200,000 deaths in just the next 4 months?
Yeah. It is possible, Jake, and the issue is the models, as I've said so often, are as good as the assumptions you put into the model. And we've got to change those assumptions. We've got to say we're going to turn it around by very, very vigorously adhering to the public health measures. And we don't need to get to that number.
All right, so several states are rolling out new restrictions and shutdowns in an effort to curb the spike. In Michigan, Governor Gretchen Whitmer has ordered all high schools and colleges in the state to halt face-to-face classes for at least 3 weeks, starting on Wednesday. In Washington, Governor Jay Inslee ordered a shutdown and further restrictions for all restaurants, theaters, gyms, and indoor gatherings. In New Mexico, Michelle Lujan Grisham issued a stay-at-home order going into effect today for 2 weeks. In Oregon, Governor Kate Brown ordered a partial lockdown for 2 weeks starting on Wednesday, which will close gyms, restaurant dining, and limiting social gatherings to no more than 6 people. In Virginia, Governor Ralph Northam limited social gatherings to 25 people and put a 10 p.m. curfew on on-site alcohol and expanded the mask mandate to include children as young as 5. In Puerto Rico, Governor Wanda Vasquez issued a 10 p.m. curfew, which will be enforced by the National Guard, and also limited the capacity of restaurants, churches, and gyms to 30%. In North Dakota, Republican Governor Doug Burgum issued a mask mandate and limited the size of social gatherings until December 13th, days after he suggested asymptomatic nurses with the virus should go to work with the virus. And the city of Philadelphia is planning to add more restrictions this morning as the city reached over 1,100 new cases on Friday alone.
Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.